7 foods that have more calcium than milk, stronger bones naturally. Have you ever been told that drinking milk is the ultimate way to strengthen your bones? While milk is often regarded as the gold standard for calcium, what if I told you that there are other foods you might already have in your kitchen, that pack even more calcium than a glass of milk? And not only that, these foods can be even better for your overall health, are easier to digest, and may be the perfect choice for those over 50. Welcome back to the Healthy Life channel. My name is James, and in today's video, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important as we age: calcium. Whether you're lactose intolerant, a vegan, or simply someone looking for healthier alternatives to dairy, this video is for you. We're going beyond the usual milk recommendation and exploring 7 natural foods that are loaded with calcium and other bone-strengthening nutrients. We'll also talk about how to use them in your daily meals and how to maximize your body's ability to absorb calcium from these foods. Grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's rethink everything you thought you knew about calcium. Trust me, what you're about to learn might surprise you. Why calcium matters beyond milk. When most people think of calcium, the first image that comes to mind is usually a cold glass of milk. We've all heard the phrase, "drink your milk to grow strong." But as we age, our bodies change, and so do our nutritional needs. Calcium is crucial for bone health, but it's also involved in muscle function, nerve signaling, heart health, and even hormone regulation. But did you know that as we age, our ability to absorb calcium naturally decreases? This is why just drinking milk may not always be enough to keep your bones strong. I'll never forget a conversation I had with my neighbor Mary. At 68, she was full of life and active, but last winter, she slipped and fractured her wrist. She confided in me, "I drink milk every day. I thought I was doing everything right." Turns out, Mary's calcium levels were still low. Her doctor explained that while milk is a good source, her body wasn't absorbing the calcium effectively. That's when I realized it's not just about the amount of calcium you consume, but how your body processes it. The good news is that there are foods that not only contain more calcium than milk, but also come with added benefits that promote better absorption. Let's dive into these foods now. 1. Chia seeds, the tiny powerhouse. Let's start with a tiny but mighty food: chia seeds. These little black seeds are packed with more than just calcium. They're a full nutrient package. Just 100 grams of chia seeds contain over 600 milligallons of calcium, more than most dairy products. But that's not all. Chia seeds also offer a fantastic dose of omega-3 fatty acids, which are excellent for heart and brain health, and they're high in fiber, which aids digestion. What makes chia seeds especially beneficial for bone health is their ability to be easily digested, especially for people who may have trouble with dairy or who follow a plant-based diet. And here's the best part: chia seeds are incredibly versatile. You can easily add them to smoothies, overnight oats, or even use them to make a simple chia pudding. A great recipe idea is to mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1 cup of almond milk, or your preferred plant-based milk. Add a touch of honey or cinnamon and let it sit in the fridge overnight. In the morning, you'll have a creamy, calcium-rich breakfast that's perfect for starting your day on the right foot. One of our viewers, Alan, 72 years old, shared that after incorporating chia seeds into his diet, he noticed improvements in his bone density after a few months. Of course, it wasn't just the chia seeds, but they definitely played a role in supporting his bone health. 2. Almonds, crunchy and calcium-rich. Next up, we have almonds. These delicious, crunchy nuts are not only a great snack, but also a solid source of calcium. Just 100 grams of almonds provide around 260 milligallons of calcium. But almonds don't stop there. They're also packed with magnesium, which is a crucial mineral for calcium absorption. Magnesium helps to direct calcium into the bones rather than into your arteries, where it could cause harm. Almonds also contain vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports cell health, and healthy fats that are great for your heart. So, by snacking on almonds, you're doing more than just getting a dose of calcium. You're supporting your heart, bones, and overall well-being. One of our community members, Judy, age 65, started keeping a small jar of almonds on her counter to snack on in the afternoons. She noticed that she not only felt more energized, but her bones and nails seemed stronger as well. If you're looking to add almonds to your diet, you can eat them raw, sprinkle them over salads or yogurt, or even make your own almond butter. 3. Sesame seeds, tiny but mighty. Now let's talk about sesame seeds. These small seeds are often overlooked, but they are a nutritional powerhouse. Just 100 grams of sesame seeds contain nearly 1,000 meters of calcium, which is almost 4 times more than what you'd find in milk. But sesame seeds offer much more than just calcium. They also provide magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, and healthy fats, all of which are essential for maintaining strong bones. Sesame seeds are also rich in antioxidants, which can help reduce inflammation and support joint health. A great way to incorporate sesame seeds into your diet is by sprinkling them on salads, roasted vegetables, or adding them to baked goods. You can also try tahini, a creamy sesame paste commonly used in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisines. One interesting story I have is from my trip to Lebanon, where I saw my friend's father, a man in his 80s, eating flatbread with olive oil and tahini every morning. Despite his age, he was still active and walked miles a day. It made me wonder if traditional foods like tahini might be the key to his health and vitality. Or sardines, nature's calcium capsule. Let's move on to sardines. While they might not be a common food in everyone's kitchen, sardines are one of the richest animal-based sources of calcium. When eaten with their bones, yes, you read that right, bones, sardines can provide around 380 milliliters of calcium per 100 grams. But sardines offer more than just calcium. They also contain vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption, and omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support heart health. Sardines are also packed with high-quality protein, which is important for maintaining muscle mass as we age. If the idea of eating sardines is off-putting to you, don't worry. You can easily add them to tomato-based pasta sauces, make a sardine salad with mustard and herbs, or simply mash them on toast with a squeeze of lemon. Sardines are an incredibly affordable and nutritious option that should not be overlooked. 5. Tofu, a plant-based calcium powerhouse. If you're looking for a plant-based alternative, tofu is an excellent choice, especially tofu made with calcium sulfate. This type of tofu contains around 350 milliliters of calcium per 100 grams, which is comparable to a glass of milk, but without the cholesterol. Tofu is also high in plant-based protein, which is crucial for maintaining lean muscle mass, and it's rich in magnesium and iron. Tofu is incredibly versatile and can be used in both sweet and savory dishes. You can stir-fry it with vegetables, blend it into smoothies for a creamy texture, or bake it with herbs and olive oil for a crispy snack. It's a great addition to any meal and a perfect way to support your bones naturally without relying on dairy. 6. Kale and collard greens, the green giants of calcium. Next, let's take a look at 2 leafy greens, kale and collard greens. Kale is often the star of the show when it comes to health food trends, but don't count out collard greens. Both of these greens are excellent sources of calcium. Kale provides about 150 milliliters of calcium per 100 grams, but collard greens are even better, offering around 230 milliliters per 100 grams. What's great about both of these greens is that they're not high in oxalates, the compounds found in certain vegetables like spinach that can block calcium absorption. This makes kale and collard greens great options for maximizing calcium intake. Both kale and collard greens can be eaten raw in salads, blended into smoothies, or cooked in a variety of dishes. Sautéed with garlic and olive oil, they make a simple, nutritious side dish that's perfect for boosting bone health. 7. Fortified plant-based milks, a dairy-free calcium solution. Finally, we have fortified plant-based milks, such as almond, soy, and oat milk. These milks are often fortified with calcium and other important nutrients like vitamin D. Some plant-based milks can provide as much calcium as cow's milk, if not more. This makes them a great alternative for anyone avoiding dairy. When choosing plant-based milks, be sure to check the label to ensure they're fortified with calcium and vitamin D. These two nutrients work together to promote healthy bones, So combining fortified plant-based milk with other calcium-rich foods will help you meet your daily needs. Maximizing calcium absorption. It's not just about the foods you eat, it's also about how your body absorbs the calcium. To maximize calcium absorption, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D as it plays a crucial role in calcium uptake. Magnesium is another important mineral that helps calcium function properly in the body. So, when you're eating calcium-rich foods, make sure you're also including foods that provide these nutrients. So, what's your favorite calcium-rich food from this list? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you're adding to your diet. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong and stay healthy.